Joining me tonight is Alex Ray and Hugh Keevans.
In a progressive 21st century Scotland, you cannot tolerate the primitive and violent scenes which were witnessed at George Square on Saturday night. Even in their moment of triumph, the Rangers fans couldn't resist sectarian songs, racist songs, violence and vandalism. That's twice in 6 weeks George Square has been damaged by Rangers supporters. Can anyone tell me what these scenes have to do with celebration?
On that number, usual number, you've got to keep it kind of clean, right? It's a family show. We'd rather talk about on the pitch. And I think we'll kick off by almost covering off all the different factions and what they're saying. So Rangers broke their silence, as the U newspaper types would say today, saying that sadly a small minority of people behaved inappropriately and in a manner not reflective of our support. Some of the scenes were unacceptable. They've besmirched the good name of Rangers Football Club. These so-called fans should reflect upon these values and ethos and consider the damage this does to the reputation of the club. The SFA have called it an abomination, not a celebration. Those responsible for sectarian singing, vandalism, physical damage may attach themselves to football but cannot be considered football fans. And now this other strand to all of this. The police announced this afternoon that it is assessing a video allegedly involving Rangers players using sectarian language during the league title celebrations. In a clip circulated on social media, a group of players can be seen singing along to the song Sweet Caroline at Ibrox Stadium. Things you never thought you would discuss on Clyde One Super Scoreboard. Rangers have now responded to that, saying it's evident this video was shared with an adjoining narrative which attempts to discredit our players and the reputation of the club. It highlights the dangers of trial by social media. It's deeply concerning this video has been taken as genuine and has been shared widely. It goes on to say our squad is richly diverse, sectarianism is unacceptable and has no place in our club, which is underlined by our Everyone Anyone campaign. We are confident no criminality took place. We've sought legal advice and look forward to cooperating with Police Scotland. Good luck picking your way through all of that.
Yes, you gave me a lot of ground to cover there. I'll take it as best I can in order. It was right that Rangers come out straight away with some kind of statement regarding the event in George Square. As I say, we want to be a progressive country. We want to be a 21st century country. You can't be if you're going to behave like that in the city's main landmark. So I think Rangers were right to take responsibility of the situation, and when they call Rangers supporters so-called fans, then that ought to register with those so-called fans. And when they say that these people have
141 951 1025, let's speak to James, who's a Rangers fan from Barhead. Hi James.
Good evening, gentlemen. I just been listening to what you've been saying, seen stuff in the news today, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm furious. I think I'm sick of the sight of this mob mentality where the people get, in my opinion, by most of these.
Plainly see on social media, Rangers fan hitting Rangers fan, groups of fans hitting other groups of fans.
5 on the phones. It's at Clyde SSB on Twitter. So get in touch, whatever's on your mind. Is it George Square? Is it the fallout from the weekend? That's clearly very lying in. Kevin, who's calling from London tonight. What's on your mind, Kevin?
Yeah, just like to know the panel's views on the statement that Rangers produced today, saying that a small minority was involved on the carnage on Saturday.
Hi, panel.
Hello.
I first would like to commend Alex Ray for his stance on the carnage of Saturday night.
I knew it. You get people, thousands of people, alcohol, going off trouble. But my point was this: I think Rangers should make a wee gesture toward.
I don't know, maybe that's unfair.
People have an inability to focus on the case in point. Now the case in point is what happened at George Square.
Weekend there are clinching it and getting presented with it, and that was a fantastic celebration at Celtic Park at the weekend.
Celtic fans, how do you look back on a title success? You got the trophy at the weekend. It was celebrated like none before, really. If you look at how long fans stayed in the stadium, the words of Ange Postecoglou, everything it meant. So why not pick up the phone?
Well, Glasgow's a big place again. Glasgow, the home of Celtic and Rangers. Celtic, 60,000 at Celtic Park. Ange Postecoglou's words have left them breathless with admiration for the man, and they can't wait to get back because he has promised them that Celtic will be bigger and better next season.
Celtic fans, how do you look back on a title success? You got the trophy at the weekend. It was celebrated like none before, really, if you look at how long fans stayed in the stadium, the words of Ange Postecoglou, everything it meant. So why not pick up the phone and let us know?